How is everybody doing today? Well, we're cruising here in the 4th Gen Ram, and I'll tell you why. Because my car stereo is not working no more. It's something to do with this 4th Gen Ram, or that certain year of radios that that Ram had a problem with the radio. I checked with a bunch of dealers, and they said it's just best that just go buy a new one because they're not warranty it, even though the vehicle is a 2012 and it's several years old. But they're not going to warranty it. There's no recall on the radio or anything like that. They said it would be just better to go off and get a new one, but and maybe upgrade a radio. So we're headed to Best Buy to look at the radios and see if they can't install a new radio and sound system for me. But if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button and ring that notification bell, so this way you guys could stay posted when I throw out some new videos of the different things that I'm working on. But first, we're definitely going to take a coffee break here, which I'm at the coffee shop now, or the local Turkey Hill. But I'm going to run in here, grab a coffee, and I'll see all you guys at Best Buy. Well guys, we made it to Best Buy down here in Wilkes-Barre, PA, so we are going to go in and see if we can't find a car stereo that will suit the 4th Gen Ram's needs. So we'll go in and check out some of the stereos that they have, and I'll take you along. We are here at the Wilkes-Barre location, and we're going to see if we can't find a sales rep to help us pick out the right radio. Gotta wait for traffic. All right, everybody, we're just walking our way over to the radios just to see what's here, and I am looking at them here, so let me turn you around and see what kind of option we have here. I think I'm definitely going to go with a double din, but I'm not too sure. So it's like, you know, stereos is not too much what I'm knowledgeable about, so I'm going to look for a service rep and see if we can get a little bit of information here and maybe help us point us in the right direction. Excuse me.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I'm looking for a radio. Would you be able to help me out?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
What were you looking for today?
Definitely a double din.
Okay.
Like, what's the difference between this type of double din and one of these other double dins?
So, I mean, starting here, you're just looking at your basic features. They all have Bluetooth, USB, aux port. But when you go into the touch screens, you get that compatibility for a backup camera if you wanted to add it in. You also get the ability to play DVD or something when you're parked, any type of digital media that way. But when you go from the pink to the green tags, you go from your basic features to what's called Apple CarPlay / Android Auto, depending on the unit and the phone you use. What kind of phone do you use?
I have an Apple.
You have an Apple phone?
Apple
okay,
phone.
so you'd be looking at like Apple CarPlay. Now,
Okay.
what Apple CarPlay does is you can plug your head unit into the USB. Every head unit that has Apple CarPlay has the USB. Now, when you plug it in, it's going to then integrate your phone into the head unit. So you'll be able to get your notifications, your text messages. You'll have access to Siri at your fingertips. You'll be able to use either Google Maps or Waze. It'll take it from your phone and display it right on the head unit. And on top of that, you'll get some really nice music control.
All right. All right. Well, it looks like I have a decision to make. And what's your name?
DJ.
DJ. Nice to meet you. I'm Joe from Wicked Fabz. But looks like we have a decision to make, and stay tuned, and I'm not going to show you here what radio I'm going to pick out. It's going to be a surprise at the end. So stay tuned and hang around and see what's coming next. Well, I picked out a radio. They told me to drive around to the back of the store. Not just a radio or a sound system or audio system. Drive around to the back of the store. Look for the big Best Buy sign, as you can see up there. And look for the customer service door right there. Just go in that door. See Gene. He's going to install my radio for me. And I'd like to give a big shout out to TJ, who was the audio tech up front that gave me a hand picking out the right radio for me. And as you can see, the truck's already in there getting installed. And due to their policy and respecting others, they choose not to let me videotape the install of this, which I'm fine with that. I could fully understand that. So we're just going to wait it out and see how the radio looks inside there, and you guys are going to hang around and see what stereo system that I picked out. So I'll see you here in a bit. Well, I got a call from Gene stating that the install of the radio on my 4th Gen Ram has now been completed, and he went over a few things with me and just the basics on how to set it up, just at least to get the radio going. There's so much to do on this radio. So now let me show you guys what radio I ended up going with. There it is. I ended up going with the Pioneer 2550 NEX. So let me just turn it on here for you and see how. Just put it on to accessory. Close the door here so I get rid of the beep. Hope you guys. It's firing up and put OK. And there it is.
Anyone, including myself, thought that I could switch.
Carolyn made the switch October 2016.
So that's the radio I ended up going with. I would like to thank DJ, the service tech out front, for helping me pick the right radio. And I also like to give a big shout out to Gene back here in the install section. They did an awesome job installing my radio. I'm definitely gonna come back and see these guys again. And also like give Chris a shout out. Chris showed up a little bit late into the install, but he was very helpful in giving me some information on what the radio could do, and they walked me through a little bit of it, but at least I got it up and working now, and now I have a radio. Once again, I'd like to thank Gene, DJ, and Chris for getting audio sound system installed in the 4th Gen Ram. So if you guys are liking what you're seeing, don't forget to smash down on that subscribe button. So the question is, can Best Buy install a car stereo system? And the answer is yes, and they did an awesome job, and can't believe it. I'll definitely use these guys again. Well, that's all I got for now. So until next time, I'm Joe, driving trucks and hunting bucks is how I roll with Wicked Fabz.